Today we have the Samsung Galaxy A12. The Samsung Galaxy A12 is one of the cheapest phones right now in the market, and it's very affordable when it comes to repairs. The Samsung Galaxy A12 has a 64 gig onboard and a 4 gig RAM. It also has a 5000 mAh of battery, which means this phone can last a good long time. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to repair the screen and LCD on the Galaxy A12. Now I've had this phone for a long time, and recently I broke the LCD, and now I'm going to show you how to repair this. If you enjoyed this video, like, share and subscribe. I am going to be posting more videos on repair, so you do not have to send your phone in for repairs. You can do it at your home. Now I get this a lot of times when people do send their phones in for repairs. They're always getting knocked out on the prices, and they're not getting 100% repair. I'm going to show you how to do this repair with common precision tools like this standard 16-piece precision set. It comes with 8 screwdrivers, 2 picks and a prying tool. It also comes with 2 types of tweezers, and it has an ejector for the SIM card and the SD card tray. We're also going to be using a mat. This mat is a magnetic mat. It's going to hold the screws so you do not have to lose the screws while you're doing this repair. And I'm going to show you every step and how you're going to open the phone and how you're going to do the repair from start right up to finish. This is the replacement LCD. This is a 5.5 inch screen and LCD in one, and it also comes with a frame. Now I do advise you, if you decide to go about doing your repair on your own, I recommend that when you buy your part, your replacement part, buy it with the frame. It's much easier, it's much efficient, and it's much quicker to do the repair. So without further ado, let's get started. Step 1. The first thing we're going to do is use the SIM card and SD card ejector. We have to remove it, otherwise you will not be able to remove the cover of the phone. So let's get that done. Step 2. We are going to use the pick to remove this back cover. Now let us remove the blue cover from the phone. So what you're going to need to remove this cover is a pick, such as this one, and let's start. And now we're going to use a prying tool to remove the ribbon cable. Just like that. You can put this aside. Step 3. We are going to take out 13 screws, and we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver, a Phillips star screwdriver. There are 13 screws on the plastic panels of the smartphone. Let's start. Step 4. We are going to remove the ribbon cables and the battery cable. So let's once again use the prying tool. This is called you can call it a spudger or prying tool. And now we can remove the motherboard and the charging module. But before we do that, we need to remove the antenna cable. Now this is a very important cable for the phone, for the smartphone. So we are going to be using a tweezer to do this. Now let's remove the motherboard. So now we're also gonna disconnect the cameras. This is the front facing camera and this is the back facing camera. You can see over here, this is a camera with optical image stabilization, otherwise known as OIS. It is used to stabilize your image while you film it. So now let's disconnect the cameras. The front facing camera, back facing camera, also back facing camera. Place this one side, and now we also have to remove the module. I am just going to put these cameras back on the logic board and keep it aside again. And now we also need to remove this vibrator and the speaker for the phone. Grab your pine tool again and let's get to pine. So now we've taken out the logic board and the charging module. Now we need to take out the vibrator, the front speaker and the back speaker. So let's do that. Keep that aside. Vibrator. And lastly, the back speaker. You can keep that aside. And now we need to take out the battery. Now, when you are taking out the battery, you have to be careful because it has no pull tag, so you could end up puncturing the battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a pick. We're going to make it loose in the sides, such as this. Yeah, it's pretty much tight over there. Put that aside, and there you have it. You have officially disassembled the phone, the smartphone. Now, as you can see, this is how it looks. And the replacement part will look just like this. So, out with the old and in with the new. Now, I bought this off AliExpress and it cost me only $15. Now, depending on where you buy it from, prices may differ. I bought this one off, like I said, off AliExpress. And I like the way they package it, so they make sure you have a good product. As you can see, there are similarities with the old one and the new one. Now, all that we've taken out from the smartphone, all that we've taken out from this smartphone, we're going to put it on this one. So now let's get started. we can put back the charging module and the earphone jack. Now quick tip, if you ever get a bad charging port or a earphone jack, all you have to do is purchase only this part. Now we can insert the motherboard. I've pre-put the cameras back on the logic board. Make sure it's snug in tight. And now we can put back the battery. Make sure all the ribbon cables are snug in tight, otherwise when you switch on the phone it will not work. Now we can insert our signal cable. This is the antenna cable. And now we can put back the screw for the motherboard. What you want to do is invest in magnetic balls, as this could really help dealing and managing such small screws. And put back the cover. So I've put the screws back on the smartphone off camera because it's a really long process and I don't want to bore you just by me turning the screwdriver. But as you can see, I've already put the plastic panels, I've put the battery, I've put the cameras, the speakers, the vibrator and the bottom speaker, and I put the charging module and the logic board. All is done. Now all we have to do is put the cover. So the first thing you need to do is connect the ribbon cable to the port right here on the logic board. So what you're going to do is be very gentle. And there you have it. Now we can just close the phone. Then we can put the SIM card and the memory card tray back in, just like this, and there you have it. It's done. Now we gotta switch it on. And as you can see, it did turn on. Let me remove the cover up. Nothing is more satisfying than removing the cover. As you can see, it is on. As you can see, clock is working. So there you have it guys, and that's how you perform a repair on the Samsung Galaxy A12. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications to get notified for my upcoming videos.